Kick off a lot of things, so we're going to need your good listening ears on this morning. Are we ready to get this morning meeting started? Yeah!
All right, good morning, boys and girls. We're ready to stand for our pledge, and we have our first graders here, so please stand on a level 0. Right hand on your heart, left hand by your side behind your back. We look towards our flag and we say, I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, and now we're ready for our pledge to line. I am a
lion, hear me roar. We are lions, we stand for respect, organization, acceptance, results. I am proud to be a Greathouse lion.
fantastic. Sitting back down. See who's the brightest class at the moment. We always look to go over our expectations. Look at them now. Are you in your assigned area? Do you have your hands and feet to yourself? Did you enter and exit very quietly? Listening to the speaker, making sure eyes are following the person that's speaking. Being a good audience member, participating and following on directions of your adults. And now we're ready for the next piece, which is roll call. All right, Miss Davis, are you ready?
I think we're ready for roll call. Let's start with 5th grade.
2030, 2030, it's our year. 2030, 2030, let's all cheer.
4th grade.
We do our best, we have some fun. We're the class of 31.
Nice job. I can hear that. 3rd grade.
We're the class of 32. We are here to rock you.
2nd grade.
33 is our year. Watch us roll and watch us cheer. 33 is our year.
1st grade.
We're the class of 35. Watch us roll, hear us roar.
Kindergarten.
We're the class of 35. Our equals rock.
And that completes roll call.
Fantastic. This was a round of applause. Well, it's time to what? That's right. And we have some birthdays that are coming up.
We have quite a few birthdays over the weekend. Well, today, first of all, happy birthday to Ananya Patel and Nicole Yang over the weekend. Oh,
Quiet voices so we can hear.
over the weekend, happy birthday, Leah Zelikanok, Ashana Singh, Shri Karsala, Abigail Thomas, Talisa Hickman Wright, and Lillian Butler. And Mr. King over the weekend.
Fantastic. Happy birthday. All right. I have some other celebrations. One, we want to celebrate our basketball team because they have their final game before the tournament tomorrow. So give them a round of applause. They worked really hard this year. Speaking of working hard, when you're on a bus, you have to follow all those rules and directions, right? They're very easy ones. Sitting in your seat, they are listening to the driver. They're looking out the window and maybe doing some of your homework. Well, I got a list, Miss Davis, you don't even know this, of some students that have been rocking it on the bus. And so I wanted to say their names. And after morning meeting, I want them to come see me because I have a special surprise for them. All right, so let's see, who are those people? It looks like it happens to be Carson, Kingston, Nevaeh, Faith, Cherish, Serenity, Trayvon, Trey, Trinity. Those are all our people that I have on our list. So if you are those people, congratulations for being great. All right, I appreciate it. Yeah, there you listen to it. Every day's a holiday. Today's holiday is National Bubblegum Day. That's right. So, of peace, but not here at school, right? That is National Program. Okay, we're ready for the next thing. This month, we're studying Black History. We're highlighting, spotlighting Black History Month. And that is something we do every February. But guess what? It's not just 1 month, just like our challenges. It's not something that we just look at and do for that period of time. It is a 365 all year round celebration, acknowledgement, looking at the people that have made our world a better place. So there's a video that we're going to watch that talks about it just a little bit. Not this one, sorry. So I'm going to have you all listen. Give me 1 second to be it. Our celebration song.
Hello! Black History Month is a commemoration, vocab word, for Black activists, another vocab word, who took their time out to go fight for what they feel is right. Like Martin Luther King had a speech that violence is not the answer and no segregation. We celebrate Black people that helped us change history. It reminds us to be strong, even in politics. Boy, what matters is what's inside of you and how you act to other people.
Doesn't matter if you're Black, if you're white, just always celebrate it because you know the struggles Black leaders went through in order for you to be here right now.
Even though we may have the different skin color, we're still the same type of people, no matter what.
And a lot of people, they don't see me for who I am. They see my outside appearance, but they don't see what I have on the inside.
It's very hard to grow up knowing that you're Black and you have a lot of personal prejudice against you.
I see it on the TV and I'm like, is that gonna happen to my brother? Is that gonna happen to my dad? I always have that in the back of my mind every time that I'm home and they're not home.
Black history is important to me because I have to remember where I came from and I have to remember who came before me.
Because you have to look at the things that Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, and Malcolm X did for us Black people, so people can't treat us unfairly because they think some type of relief. Because we are all people, and we need to stand up for our rights. There's still discrimination. There's still discrimination in all parts of the world, in all parts of the United States. We should still fight for what we believe in. We should still fight for getting what's right.
So every day this month, we're looking at African American leaders that have made a positive impact or have impacted our society. And this today's is Thurgood Marshall. And you can look at the book. There's a read aloud that we'll do that you will look at later in your classroom. But Thurgood was an American lawyer and civil rights activist who served as an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States from October 1967 until October 1991. Marshall was the court's first African-American justice. So that is who you will be looking at and studying today in your classroom. But every day, we will be looking again at African-American and civil rights leaders that helped the cause and helped people feel like they're even more part of society, and that together we are all one family, and it's important that this month that we're spotlighting and looking at those leaders. So from there, it is, I watched that. There we go. Whoops, I am all over the place today, boys and girls. I'm so sorry. Yeah. We have to go to our character strong, which leads into part of our Black History Month. So then this month we're looking at Miss Anderson. You know what the one is going to be, right? Go ahead.
Sure do.
Go ahead. Yeah. It is empathy. I'm not sure why. All right. And you can see that first grade's very excited because they helped with that with Miss Wilkerson. So we're going to watch our empathy video.
being empathetic is a great trait to have. Let's listen to the biggest quotes that will help you be empathetic towards others. Empathy is seeing with the eyes of another, listening with the ears of another, and feeling with the heart of another. You can only understand people if you feel them in your stomach. If you judge people, you have no time to love them. Never look down on anybody else's, you'll cover them up. Learn to stand in somebody else's shoes to see through their eyes. That's how peace begins. And it's up to you to make that happen. Empathy is a quality of character that can change the world.
Good morning, boys and girls. Kindness plays an important part in showing empathy, and they typically go hand in hand. When empathy is shown, kindness is often the result. Therefore, this month I have a kindness challenge for you. Use the calendar you'll receive today after morning meeting as your guide to spread as much kindness as you can this month. If you complete the challenge and reflect on the back, you could win a prize. I'm excited to see how much kindness and empathy we can show as a school community.
All right, so boys and girls, up on the screen, you can see what the calendar looks like. Each day has a piece of kindness that you can show. I wanted to give you a couple of important reminders, because if you're going to take on this challenge, you need to know what to do, right? All right, so basically, you do not have to go in order. You can skip around, okay? The idea is to complete 25 acts of kindness by the end of the month of February. And you should be doing lots more than that anyway, right? Because we show kindness every day as it is. So you don't have to go in order. The next thing is it on the back. You go to the next slide, Claire. On the back, there's a reflection. It looks different for kindergarten to second and then third through fifth. You have to thoughtfully complete that reflection, okay? So that's kind of toward the end of the month, after kind of reflecting on what you've done all month. How did that make you feel, okay? And then you're going to turn these in to your teacher on March 2nd or by March 2nd. And then if you do that, I'm going to come collect them, and we're going to draw for prizes. So whoever turns this into your teacher, you're going to go in, and you get to be part of a drawing. And then we will announce those winners on the March morning meeting, okay? So you'll get to find out who the big winners are. Mr. Ice, are you so excited to see how much kindness we can spread this month?
I am very excited because I know that our boys and girls are kind every day, and that is, again, part of our challenge. It's not just a 1 month thing. It's something we do every single day. And trying to be empathetic to someone and understanding when they're hurting, how that feels, or like when they have an issue or they're struggling, how they feel in looking inside. That's the empathy part of that. Miss Anderson, so you're saying there's 28 days, I just have to do 25 of them, and I just turn the paper into the teacher, and I could potentially win a prize for just being kind.
That's exactly right.
That's right. All right, and I just want to give a shout out to my STOP group because they are making videos every day that show kindness, so you can watch them on our social media, so you can ask your family to look at those. And they're showing you different ways to be kind and empathetic. Thank you very much. All right, we're now ready for our next thing, which is our Lighthouse leaders. Yes. These are leaders that are staff members in our building that are going above and beyond or been nominated because they have been kind, they have been working hard. So let's see who our first person is. It happens to be Miss Guest, our and oh goodness, I'm telling you, it is a morning today for me. Our next leader is Miss White in 4th grade. She's a behind the scenes kind of lady. Sometimes you see her, but she makes sure that we have the materials that we need. It is Miss Jonetta Anderson, our bookkeeper, is our Lighthouse leader. Congratulations. That comes with 1 week of parking and all the flair that you can have. So, thank you so much. Well, we've done our staff lighthouse leaders, so I guess it's next for our. Who thinks they're a leading lion? I should see all hands. Hands down. Who's already been a leading lion? Oh, very nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our staff members, get in order. Get yourself together. Yes. You should always go over the expectations. Give me 5. I see. Hands down. Please make sure you're seated on your bottom. Crisscross. Going over the expectations real quick again. Super easy names called. You carefully stand up. You say excuse me to your friends as you try to get to the outside edge. You walk all the way to the back. You run down the center, and then you stop right over here at car rider line door, so Miss Bryant can take your picture and you can be famous on the wall. That's right. All right. Miss Anderson, it's my favorite time. Tell us who. Let's start working through our crowd and who are our leading lions.
All right, I'm so excited to see who our leading lions are this month. From Miss Alexander's class, Davis Hawkins. From Miss Bryant's class, Madison Swain. From Miss Jenkins' class, Quinn Price. From Miss Stryker's class, Mia Judd. From Miss Butler's class, Isaiah Smith. From Miss Whiter's class, Ben Hudson. From Miss Lega's class, Cora Hoskanek. From Miss Buck's class, Deshaun Williams. From Miss Ian's class, Drew. From Mr. Mattingly's class,
Dear Garbani.
from Miss Anderson art teacher's class, Derek McEwen. From Miss Baker's class, Laura Darwish. From Miss Mattingly's class, Akshay. From Miss Murphy's class, Trayvon. From Miss Hyman's class, Honoris. From Miss Looney's class, Katie Evans. From Miss Bitterick's class, Gandhi. From Miss McAndrew's class, Ayan Gupta. From Miss Wright's class, Callie Avery. From Miss Wilson's class, Anaya. From Miss Kissel's class, Vihan. From Miss Cawthorn's class, Sunny. From Miss Fleming's class, Christian Jenkins. From Miss Bielberg's class, Kiwi. From Miss Croxton's class, Christy. And last but not least, from Mr. King's class, it's Derek.
Keep cheering, give your round of applause. It's all so they're still running. We're making it. Alright. Give our staff a round of applause, boys and girls. I'm looking for my class that has a level 0 following all instructions. Looking. Fifth grade's doing a pretty good job. Oh. Fourth grade. Thank you. Hands down. Let's go to our next piece, which is positively the best. These are people that are getting PAWS. If you got PAWS this month, raise your hand.
Woo! I love it, boys and girls. You all are rocking it out. Being safe, being respectful, being responsible. Thank you so much. I'm going to wait for level 0 so I can give you the names of the winners this month. Okay? All right. Good job. All right, so just as a reminder, at the end, after we dance it out, you're going to come up to the front to spin the wheel and collect your prize. All right, from Miss Croxton's class, we have Bella. From Mr. King, it's Garrett. From Miss Fleming's class, Varnika. From Miss Zielberg's class, Shreya. From Miss Cawthorn's class, Avigna. From Miss Kissel's class, Emery. From Miss Wilson's class, Kinsley. From Miss Wright's class, Yassine. From Miss Looney's class, Amy Zhang. Miss McAndrew's class, Joelle. Miss O'Brien's class, Yugon. From Miss Bitter's class, Harper Harden. From Miss Alexander's class in 3rd grade, Reagan Williams. From Miss Bryant's class, Adeline Hanson. From Miss Jenkins' class, we have Griffin. From Miss Stryker's class, Ayanshi. From Miss Butler's class, we have Croy. From Miss Leggett's class, we have Tavish. Miss Sanders' class, we have Jeremy. Miss Whiter's class, we have Avery Steffen. From Miss Baker's class, Kylie. From Miss Hyman's class, Eliza Cronin. Miss Mattingly's class, we have Brenda. Miss Murphy's class, Jacoby Taylor. Miss Nora Alexander's class, we have Kiera. Miss Atchison's class, we have Carly Edmondson from Kissel. From Miss Gass' class, we have Samuel P. from King. From Miss Larson's class, we have Isaac Beeham from Miss Gilbert. Miss Anderson, the art teacher, we have Arthur Quinn. And Miss Sims' class, we have Liam Lee from Fleming. Congratulations to all the winners for this month. And now, it's that time, Mr. Rice.
Who is going to get Henry Hawaiian for the most PAWS?
Oh, you guys will not believe.
Who got it last month?
Oh, Miss Hyman's class got it last month.
And she's had it twice.
Yep, and you all will not believe how many PAWS earned the Lion Henry this month.
I'm going to say it's 50.
No, more than that.
150.
No, more than that.
200?
No, keep going up.
250?
242 PAWS in the month of January. It goes to Miss McAndrew's class.
This class is definitely positively the best. All right. Well, this concludes our morning meeting. And you will be watching your teacher. They will tell you what you need to be doing, but it's time for us to dance. So let's see what move we got today.